Hi, Divine Feminine. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. My name is Tori. I really appreciate you for stopping by. If you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for coming back. And if you are new, welcome. Hey. So, Divine Feminine, this is going to be a twin flame reading. You guys, I don't really even feel like I need to pull cards on the Divine Feminine energy because it's so intense right now. Um, Divine feminines are not very happy right now, or at least some of them. I don't know. I'm keep hearing just trigger warning, like divine masculines. Some of them, because of course this story may not resonate with you. Please only take the message if it resonates with you. Um, Keep in mind the energy is fluid. This is something that could have already happened. It could be happening right now, or it may happen in the future. Okay, and of course the outcome will always be influenced by your free will. He could be a she could be a he. You know, guys, we're talking about your twin flame, so of course the roles could be reversed. Um, ooh, intense. I just feel like someone is spitting fire right now. I don't know if some of the divine feminines have heard from their divine masculine recently, but it's like you guys are just like, oh, so you still have not learned. You still don't understand. I feel like some of these divine masculines maybe they put their fillers out, you know. They tried to come back, maybe they called you, text you, and you guys are just like, oh, so you still on the same stuff? Okay. But you guys are brand new. You're just like, I cannot believe you. Like, who do you think I am? Yeah. Exactly. Just as I thought. The Six of Wands. This divine masculine right now, he's feeling himself right now. And he decided to come in and see, you know, what was going on with you. That's what I feel. So let's just get a backstory, Divine Feminine, and see what's going on. And then we are going to tap into this Divine Masculine and see, oh my goodness, what is going on. Whew. Okay. So it looks like in the past, Divine Feminine, it seems like you were almost hurting yourself to love this Divine Masculine. Okay? It's sort of like you guys, you were caring, you were nurturing, you were kind, you used your intuition. You know, you were able to read this person, but I feel like no matter what you did, you kept holding on to this situation. This divine masculine, though, he was rejecting your offer. Okay? He was rejecting your offer. There were always delays. Look, hangman, four swords. He was delaying your offer. Even when he was upside down, you were still there. And you guys had to go ahead and pull your energy back. Okay? You were just like, listen, I have to move on with my life at this point. And he still continued to be in this stuck, stagnant energy. I mean, look, the hangman with the four swords, there's no movement. Okay? So I feel like right now, though, what is so funny is right now, divine masculine, for some of them, something has ended. And, you know, let's face it, guys, whenever something ends, you know, just like for yourself, you run into that period after an ending where you feel good, you feel liberated, and I feel like that's where some of the divine masculines are right now. Something has ended, like they put something down, perhaps a family situation, a work situation, or whatever. This person has ended something, and now I feel like divine masculine, he's feeling himself. He feels good, and he's coming back to you like, so what's up, you know? But yeah, he's ended something, but he hasn't ended the way he thinks about certain things. Spiritually, I feel for a lot of them, they haven't grown. Okay, divine masculine is trying to come to you with Page of Cups offer. I mean, really, a page to the Empress? No, not happening. And what's so bad is, you guys, with the Page of Cups, it took everything he had to do that. It took everything the divine masculine had within him to reach out to you if you've heard from him. Or if you haven't heard from him, you probably will hear from him soon. He is trying his hardest to just get the courage or to actually just put his ego aside enough to come to you and say something. Some of them may come to you with an apology, but right now I'm not feeling like it's all that genuine. I feel like Divine Masculine right now is on some other stuff. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. Wow, I haven't even seen these cards, but exactly. He's in manifestation mode right now. He's being the magician. He wants to come in and play a bunch of mind games, I feel. which could ultimately just lead to a lot of stress, heartache, pain. Okay? Look at this. Nine of Swords with the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment, but he's in headache. This divine masculine, you're like, okay, you put in all this work. You've been waiting on him, stressing about him. He is wish fulfillment for many of you, but he comes with so much stress, right? So much stress. I mean, look, this guy's a magician. He likes to play head games, okay? Third party situation. Some of these divine masculines will legit get out of the karmic situation that they could have been in long term, okay? And they will go right into another karmic situation. And divine feminine, you have to make sure that you do not allow this divine masculine that you're dealing with, do not become don't carry his karma with him. Okay? Do not put yourself in a position to go from being his divine feminine to his karmic. Like, everyone has been karmic at some point or to someone. You've had to learn karmic lessons with your divine masculine, but do not allow him to treat you like a karmic. You know who you are and you've put in the work, okay? So be wary. Yeah. Oh my God, look. Missed opportunity. Crying over this ending. Can't get over it. Divine feminine, if you've been in a really positive energy, stay in the energy. Whatever is going on right now, some of you have heard from this divine masculine and he has done or said something stupid. Or some of you, maybe you saw something online. I'm not sure. Maybe energetically you just sent something that's wrong and you're starting to mourn this connection because many of you are feeling like, you know what? I held out for it and it really is over. It's over. Okay? Yeah. This divine masculine is just always into something. There's always some type of chaos around him. He comes in like he's fighting for the chance and opportunity to be with you, but he comes in like a cannonball and just wrecks everything around him and around you. You guys are tired of fighting. You're just like, no. If it's over, let it be over. Yeah. You're ready to turn this wheel in a new direction. Okay? Yeah, oh my goodness. In the past, yeah. You were very, very sure about this being a divine connection, but I feel like now something has just gone left. Something has blown up and you guys are just like, you know what? Forget it. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because it's too much. I mean, seriously, already out here we have Five of Cups, the Death card, the Seven of Wands, and the Tower card. That's a big mess. Like, I don't know if something is coming out. There's a secret. I don't know what exactly is going on with this divine masculine. But right now, I just feel like I could spit some fire. And you guys, I'm not dealing with anybody. So this is definitely for the collective. Like, you guys are upset, okay? Like, Drake, you are upset. And it's crazy because this divine masculine, he wants the Ten of Cups with you. He sees you as happy life, future wife. Like, he sees you in that manner. But I'm also getting for some of you, though, you guys may realize that this divine masculine is still dealing with perhaps a family situation. I don't know if he could have toxic parents of his own. He could have family members who are relying on him financially. He could be in a karmic situation with someone whom he has children with. Whatever is going on, though, I feel like you guys are just feeling like this is coming to an end. You're not seeing the bright side of this situation right now. Yeah. But divine masculine right now is thinking about how he can take action. But this is a very split energy, okay? There are some divine masculines who are actually working. They want to fight to try and make this situation work out, okay? Because they know that for so long they've been in a situation where it wasn't equal give and take. They were giving to the wrong situation and now the wheel is turning, okay? Yeah. Look at this. Two of Cups and Two of Wands. This is definitely, I mean, this is a hard connection to let go of because it's no doubt, like, you and this person, you always come back to each other. Every single lifetime, you and this person, you find one another. It's sort of like, you can't live with them, you can't live without them. I don't know, you guys, because here we have the tower with the Ace of Pentacles. So I don't know, like this energy to me feels very scattered. For some of you, like this person could pop up and they could offer you something. And it could be something really big, okay? But I just feel this energy that there is still something here that's not right. And we'll have to dig into it more. I don't know if right now Divine Masculine is trying to portray himself as if he is ready and he's willing and, he's going to give you the world and all of that. But where's the action, Is it really, as it seems? I just get the feeling here that everything isn't as it seems. Like if I look here right now, it seems like this person is coming in, you know what I'm saying? And they are super optimistic about this. They're ready to give you an offer, you know. But then again, it's sort of like, I know my vibes just tell me like, no, it's something else here. It's something else here. But it could be split. Some of the divine masculines, they very well could be thinking that now they are ready to invest in this situation. Okay. Coming in slowly. I don't know, you guys. For some of you, this divine masculine, he's making his way back to you. It's been slow, but he's coming in with some type of offer. Okay. I feel like in the past there were some secrets. There were secrets, but for some of you, this person, he really is coming back to you. You just make sure, though, that if this divine masculine comes back to you, then he's telling you the truth. So, for some of you divine feminines, especially the ones who right now you feel like this is a lost cause, he's not coming back, you're triggered about something. For some of you, this divine masculine, he may be withholding information, but it could be to protect you. Okay? It may not be as bad as you think. Yeah. He is coming in, though. He's clear about the fact that he wants to come in to communicate with you. So it's sort of like divine masculine has gone within. He's become a bit more wise about something. And by going in, he's coming to realize that if he doesn't go ahead and apologize to you and make some type of gesture, at least, or an offer, then he's going to lose you. Yeah. This is the same thing we saw earlier. Needing to have the strength to end a particular situation. Something here has to come to an end. Okay. Could be some type of family situation. Yeah. This divine masculine, though, I mean, it looks like he's feeling victorious. He's feeling happy. Some of these divine masculines, they have definitely like gotten their strength, their courage back. Like I said, for some of you, like I said, some of them have left a particular situation, especially if there was a family or there were children involved. They have left the situation and they are feeling very liberated. And again, like, I'm sorry, because especially for the people who can read tarot, many of these readings look very, very positive, and they are. Some of you have an excellent outcome coming. Some of you, I feel like you still need to be cautious. Okay? Because what I'm feeling here is that there is a divine masculine who has recently gotten out of a situation. He's feeling really good. I worry, though, that this divine masculine could be going to his divine feminine prematurely. Okay? He's going into his divine feminine and he's looking for the ego boost. And you need to be mindful of that. Because what you don't want is for someone to sell you a bunch of dreams and he be in and out. You know? Yeah. But this is telling me that, like, divine masculine is ready to end a particular situation, to be victorious with you by any means necessary. And it may come in as if it's a very small offer. It may be a call. It may just be a text message. You know? It could just be a, hey, let's hang out. Let's go to the park and take a walk. I don't know. There's not a lot that people can do right now, with certain things going on in the world. But he could actually have really good intentions. But I feel like, anytime someone breaks free from a certain relationship they've been in for a long time, because we all know for many of the divine masculines, there was a third party. He's not ready to jump right into a committed relationship with his divine feminine. And for the divine feminine who thinks that divine masculine should leave a family to come right to you, no ma'am. No sir. I mean, divine feminine could be he, could be a she could be a he, which whatever, but no, this person still needs to, because some of them, they've been wrapped up in codependent situations. They need to experience being single. Okay, some of them have had these inflated egos because they've been super insecure. I think that the last divine masculine to divine feminine reading I did was about them being very insecure. Okay, they need to actually really find themselves, and that's what makes me worried about this person coming in like super fast and super confident. Is that really how they feel about themselves? Are they really sure? And I don't get the feeling that they are. I think that a lot of this is a facade. It's a mask. You know, they for many of these divine masculines, they are very narcissistic. Divine feminine, there is no love greater or better than yours. So if they are actually hurting, because don't ever think that when they leave this karmic that they won't have hurt, they won't have pain or regrets. They've invested a lot into that situation. They will absolutely come to you to heal their wounds. And I feel like you guys need to give them tough love right now. Because some of them are going to be on some BS. Right. Let them end this situation. And they need to not only end it, but they need to go through the hurt, the pain, and everything that comes along with it so that they don't repeat this mistake again. Don't interrupt their karma, divine feminine. Don't. Yeah. Look at this. What did I say? This third party, they need to feel this. They need to feel this. They need to know what happens when you have third party karmic situations. When you go and you live these lives with people that you shouldn't be with because you're codependent and you're insecure. Let them go through the motions by themselves. Divine feminine, this is the opportunity for you to really, really set yourself apart. Okay? If you've been working on yourself, this isn't the time for you to fall into the category with every other karmic. Tough love. Yeah, tough love. You have to speak your truth. You have to say what you mean and mean what you say. If you bite your tongue, it's just going to bleed. Don't hold back. Tell this person the truth if they come back in. Let them know, hey, I love you. I care about you. I would love for us to be in, union at some point. But if you can't give me what it is that I truly want and need, then there's nothing that we can do or discuss. Yeah, trust your intuition. Trust your intuition, divine feminine. Because these divine masculines, what many of you are realizing and you will continue to realize, especially as they break away from certain karmic situations, they are just as intuitive as you are. Okay? They are just as intuitive as you are. So yes, they know what you're thinking. They know what you want to say. And they will test you to see if you are strong enough to say it. This isn't the time to be gullible and naive and say, oh my goodness, I love my divine masculine so much. And you forget to be strong. Because that is what will set you apart. You cannot show any karmic tendencies. You can't. And when you slip back and your shadow side takes over, because let's face it, healing is an ongoing process, you will then do things that you did long time ago before you actually had your own spiritual awakening and your own rebirth. This divine masculine, you guys, he's all knowing, all seeing, just like you. He knows when something isn't sitting right with you and you want to speak up about it, but you don't, because you don't want to ruffle the feathers, because you think that if you speak up, he's going to stop calling you. He knows it. And whenever you get into that energy, he's just going to go and call someone else. Because he's still looking for his fix. Look, what I just finished saying. You have to make sure that he knows who you are. Okay? This is the time to reinforce the fact that you are indeed divine feminine. Especially if he's recently gotten out of a connection and probably going around and trying to connect with everyone else. He needs to know that you're nothing like everybody else. Yeah. But look, mad love here. But I feel here, divine feminine, you need to know that divine masculine loves you enough to give you a stable commitment. Love is nice, but it's not enough. You and this person have always loved one another. You love each other in every single lifetime. That's nothing new. But can he give you wish fulfillment? Can he give you something to celebrate? Can he give you a home? Is this a life partner? Or is he a lesson? Because some of them are a lesson. You know? Yeah, look at, oh my, What? Listen, what did I say? There is something happening here with this masculine. It seems real good. But baby, listen. That devil this is like having an angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. It's still there. This is not over. He has not learned all of his lessons. Those voids and vices that he had in the past, he's still working through them. For many of them, if they've gotten out of a situation with someone, trust and believe that they have not learned all of their lessons. You don't get out of a situation and magically you become the Hierophant. But this is a spiritual union between you and this person. I have the Hierophant here with the High Priestess. This is your person for many of you, but you guys are in the thick of a lesson here. And you have to show this person tough love. You guys, I mean, this is like a battle. This is a battle that you guys are in. You guys, this is a battle. Seriously. How bad do you want it? And you have to be the counterintuitive. This is not the time for you guys to think, oh my goodness, let me be sweet. Let me show him how much I've grown and, you know, how strong I am in manifesting. No, you need to sit back and chill. Let him learn how to manifest. He can manifest here in the 3D, but he needs to show you that he can manifest in 5D and 3D. Not just one or the other, but both. Wow, this is crazy. Yeah. You guys can move forward. You can. This is all movement here. The Chariot with the 6 of Swords. This is wanting to move towards calmer waters. This is wanting to move forward. I feel like this is something that the two of you have been dreaming about. Okay? But Divine Masculine has options. Do not let him fool you. He has options. Just as I said, options. You have to make him see that you are the choice. They see it, but I guess I should say you have to make him know. Because right now, they're still on the fence. There's competition. The competition is out there. I'm telling you, for some of you, this Divine Masculine has gotten out of a situation, and he's a free agent right now. He's doing what he wants to do. And he's going to come in and find out, are you really different? Wow. Choices, choices, choices. Crossroads, choices, choices. Once again, he may have even left the karmic, but once again, he's at a crossroads. Do I choose this divine path? Or do I just go out there and be, be for everybody? Yeah. Because, baby, that passion that he has inside, he's about to unleash that dragon. Whether it's with you or someone else or a few people. I'm telling y'all, yeah, this divine masculine, some of them, baby, they are free. Something has shifted, something has changed. This divine masculine is free, okay? He's free, he's passionate, he's out on the prowl. And for some of you, to be completely honest, he's not coming right to your house. Because coming to you means that he has to get his act together. He's finally free from something. He's not coming right to mom's house. Do not be fooled. Because the truth is, divine masculine feels like divine feminine will always be there. He's not in a rush to come to you right now. Okay? Yeah. I mean, he in the past, he's always known who you were to him, but right now, he's being honest with himself about what he wants. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you, your divine master, may actually tell you, listen, I'm focused on my money right now. I'm just out here doing my own thing right now. It may come off as very harsh, and that may be what is triggering some of you. Some of you feel like you've waited on this divine masculine for so long to get out of a particular situation. He may be out of that situation right now, and you guys are pissed off because he's not like running to you. He's not running right into your arms. It's not time. Okay? It's just like a breakup. You don't heal overnight. Okay? You don't. Some of these divine masculines will actually need to go and perhaps date someone else to really, really see who you are. You know, I hope that's not the case, but listen, if you guys are really about your business and you're confident about yourself and how you have been moving divine feminine, you don't have to worry about whether or not this divine masculine is coming back to you. He will never be able to escape you. Look, judgment. What did I say? He will never be able to escape you. Judgment day is here, and you are it. Divine feminine, you are it. Period. Justice served. Look, judgment, justice. The blockages are removed. The blockages are removed. For some of these divine masculines, the divorce is final. With the karmic or whatever, their long-term relationship is over. And they are communicating that to you soon. Okay? But again, you guys, you better make them know. Yeah, in the past, look, Three of Swords. They were doing what they wanted to do. Third party situations, karmic situation. A lot of them they chose a karmic over you because they feel like, you know, they could get more money or just they could manifest more with her. They weren't focused on the love with her. Okay. Now he's in this energy of being a magician. Okay? The magician, he may want to manifest things, but right now, Divine Master feels like he has everything that he needs to do whatever he wants. The only thing that's going to make him see right now that he wants to come towards you is if you actually show him that you're nothing like anybody else. This is the time where you stand 10 toes down. You cannot be unmoved. You cannot move. Yeah, because this divine masculine will absolutely play head games with you. He will play head games with you. For some of you that are pissed off right now because he's not coming to you, that's exactly where he wants you. But the truth is, you are his wish fulfillment, and he's just as stressed out about you. But this entire situation, especially for those of you who are being in separation, is coming to an end. This is 2 nines here. Yeah. I feel like in the past, divine masculine, yeah, he had to leave this karmic situation. For a lot of them, they have actually walked away from something, or they're about to walk away from something, and not once, I don't feel like they're gonna be ready to commit. They will be non-committal for some time, even with you. So if you get communication from this divine masculine, listen, you need to know Don't worry so much about what he's saying. Worry about what he's not saying. Because I'll guarantee you, there's a lot that he's not telling you. He's not going to tell you that he's dating multiple women. He's not going to tell you that. Yeah. You guys have to show him that you're the star. Like I said, he knows that. But your biggest test right now, Divine Feminine, is, do you know what you know? If that makes sense. Is it really, really like embedded in you where you feel like you are truly divine feminine? This isn't the time to, like I say, slip up. No. Divine masculine knows who you are. But if you give him any inkling that you don't know, he's going to play you. Okay? But yeah. He's looking to see, how strong are you? Can you be feminine but still be strong? That yin and yang energy is right here. It's a balancing act. For you guys to actually be able to work really, really hard on this commitment, it has to be a balance. Yeah. Divine masculine is, in this energy right now, he's hanging out trying to figure out what's next. Okay. But what did I say? He's not completely honest. He's not. Okay. Now I'm not saying he's a terrible person, but I'm saying if you give him some rope, he will hang himself. Okay. If you let this divine masculine disrespect you, prepare to be disrespected, and you can prepare for you guys to go into another separation, because all that is going to do is tell the divine that you're not ready and he's not ready either, because you guys have come too far to fail these tests. Don't fall for the okie doke. Yeah. Divine masculine is bossing up, no doubt. King of Pentacles here. He is. He's on a new journey. He's out there and he's smelling all the roses. But when he gets done smelling the roses, you need to let him know that you're a sunflower. I did not see this, but this car has a sunflower on it. I cracked myself up. I'm sorry. What did I say? Seriously. When he gets done smelling the roses, because he's single or doing whatever he wants to do, he needs to know you are the sunflower. Okay? That was really funny to me. I didn't notice that. I really am a serious goofball. Yeah. See the truth. He needs to see the truth. But he doesn't need to just see the truth, divine feminine. He needs to prove to you that he sees the truth. He knows it. He needs to prove that. Okay? Like I said, you guys, you need to stay 10 toes down. Stay above ground. You see everything. Pay attention, divine feminine. Because for some of you, this divine masculine is going to come in, but he's not offering anything. He's coming. You see this Knight of Cups? He's already drinking from the cup. These divine masculine, some of them, they're coming in and trust me, they're already texting, talking to somebody. A lot of them, they were cheating on the karmic person that you knew about with another karmic. Don't let this divine masculine come in and treat you like a rebound or a karmic. He's drinking from his cup. Trust me, divine feminine, you've already given enough. Yeah. In the past, y'all, I know my energy does not lie to me. My spirit guides, angels, they are not going to slide. What did I tell y'all in the very beginning? I said these cards look really good, but there is something going on. This divine master has been waiting to be able to go out there and just juggle. He's been waiting to be single. He feels like you will always be that divine. He's been looking forward to an opportunity to juggle. Look, it's like, oh, here comes my freedom. Look at that. It's time to go. Listen, y'all, for some of you, I don't know where you may be, but with everything going on in the world, some things are starting to open back up. Divine masculine is about to be out there, okay? And he gets to be single this summer. Let me tell you, some of y'all divine feminists need to just let this divine masculine do his thing this summer. Okay? You need to just let him do his thing this summer because, look, if you don't, you're still going to end up in the cold again. You will end up in the cold in another separation if you try to force this situation. So, divine feminine, for those of you who are feeling triggered because he's not running to you right now, trust me, he's doing you a huge favor. Let the streets have him right now. Because when he gets out there, for some of the divine masculines, you guys, to be honest with you, and I know it pisses a lot of divine feminines off because so many divine feminines have been working their butt off to try and bring this union together. Divine masculine was very much committed to his karmic partner. So he's been operating from a space of acting as if he was married or committed for a long time. Okay? So if he's single now, you need to let him just be single. Because when he gets out there and sees what's out there, it's only going to make him want to be closer to you. But again, the only way that happens is if you remain set apart. Yeah. He's just doing whatever right now. Page of Wands, divine masculine just walked away from something. He really doesn't know where he's going. The Page of Wands is somebody, going on a journey. He's been thinking about the plan. But does he really know where he's going? Not really. He could end up anywhere. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. He's working. He may decide he wants to work on some type of business venture. Divine masculine right now has his mind on a lot of different things. And right now, it's not love. It's not. Not really. His main focus right now isn't love. Sorry, but it's not. Especially not the love with you, divine feminine, because that comes with a lot of work. He's not letting you go, though. He's been holding on to you. We saw this earlier. Four of Pentacles and Queen of Cups. He's been holding on to you. He will continue to hold on to you. He feels like you will always be there. This love isn't going anywhere. But right now, he needs to wake up. He has to go through this awakening. Him being free from this karmic and on his own divine path and journey right now is the best thing for him. Because he's going to go through some lessons that you are not meant to teach him. It's only going to make him better for when it is time for him to return to you. He's going to get burnt out with whatever he's doing. If he's starting a business, if he's working, if he's partying, he's going to get burnt out. And you know what he's going to do? He's going to rest. He's going to contemplate. He's going to meditate. He's going to go through a full awakening. And Spirit is going to go in and let him know, divine masculine, are you ready? It's time for you to surrender. You guys surrender to non-action right now. It's okay. You don't have to move. You don't have to do anything. Just chill. Just chill. I am going to pull from the Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see. Spiritual message. This card feels weird. You guys, surrender to non-action. You don't have to do anything. Because this is the thing. Divine feminine. If you know your worth, then you have to let them show you that they value you. So, a lot of you, right now, this weekend, take a spiritual bath. Wow. Take a spiritual bath so that when this divine masculine does contact you, you cool You're calm and you're collected. Don't let him know that he's pissed you off because you saw, him on social media or something like that. These cards could not be more perfect, okay? They couldn't be. Look, it's time to release negativity. All that stuff from the past, let it go. The fact that he was in a karmic situation, let it go. Whatever was going on, let it go. It doesn't even matter anymore. You know why? Because you're in the present position where you say, you are good enough. What did I say? Divine feminine. You don't have anything to worry about. You are still divine feminine. Okay? Divine masculine needs to raise up to your level right now. Because this other stuff he's doing, it's foolish. But what does it say? In the future position, your commitment is being tested. This is Spirit's way of testing you to see how strong are you. Are you going to allow this situation to knock you off of the throne that you have built for yourself and been sitting on peacefully without your divine masculine? Every brick that anyone, including divine masculine, has thrown for you, you use it to build yourself up. Don't let his foolishness throw you off. He's coming back. Okay, it's like a cat. You have to treat them like cats. Let them wander off and they'll come back. Okay. So, divine feminine, that has been your reading. Um, yeah. I hope that this resonated. You guys, please like, comment, subscribe, share. I think I have a little over 100 subscribers now in the last few weeks, so I'm happy about it. So I would love it if you guys would join my little growing tribe so that we can do more readings like this. I really enjoy being able to give you guys these messages, hoping that it gives you some clarity on your situation, of course. So guys, make sure that you always go within so that you don't go without. Like I said, take your spiritual bath, take a walk, get grounded, But if divine masculine has not contacted you, make sure when he does that you are cool. If he tells you that he's single now, be like, oh, this was up, this nice. Play a real cool, okay? Do not show him any emotions. You guys need to do the counterintuitive right now, okay? Do the counterintuitive. When you feel like you really want to call, don't call, okay? When you really want to go off, you should be nicer, okay? Because you guys are dealing with a magician, and you need to match his energy right now to play the game with him, to be honest. Anyway, though, you guys, thank you so much again for watching. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.